नमो भगवते श्री
Love. Love is the force of life. Love is happening by itself. Thank you, Nannagaru, for allowing this precious moment to know everything not by words but as it is. Easter Sunday 1999. Love, the essence of all the religions, is the special message of Easter Sunday. Love, Nannagaru, this empty vessel, without expectation, without desire, living totally in the present moment, can show us that. Love, the message of Jesus Christ, the message of all the masters. Love, eternity, no beginning, no end, only consciousness. When everything is gone, when we are losing something very dear to us, there is suffering. But when we remember the love, there is no further suffering. Love, that's we all come from. We have gone away from love because of the I individual. Now we are back in love. Love can never forsake us. It is always here. Do not judge. Don't expect anything. Be in the present now. It's happening. Love, the essence of all beings. There was one precious moment as a present of love. Love is the essence of all creation. At the foot of Arunachala, of love, I realized it. Who I am, only love.
Someone in England informed Alan Jacobs' wife that I liked ladies' finger curry. I don't know who informed her. Lady's finger costs 300 rupees per kilogram in London. When I attended the retreat, Alan Jacobs' wife listed the eatables I needed to be served even without asking me. She spent 300 rupees per kilogram and bought lady's finger. They were of good quality. However, these English people could not cook the lady's finger curry properly. Finally, the curry became non-eatable. Later I asked Jacob's wife, "You have spent so much and bought the lady's finger. But they have become non-eatable. You are incapable of cooking them. Why did you buy them unnecessarily?" She replied, "Though we are not capable enough to cook them, though they have not reached your mouth to eat, we are at least left with this little satisfaction that we have bought something from the market which is of your liking. See how intelligent they are. They are beyond words."
My host's name in London was Chandra Mohan. An English devotee asked me, "Why don't you close your eyes during meditation?" Before I could answer that question, Chandra Mohan said, "Because it is a natural state." Why should one close their eyes in a natural state? Usually, people close their eyes during meditation. The eyes can be closed or kept open during meditation. Since I was not habituated to closing my eyes, I sat with my eyes open. So the English devotee asked why I didn't close my eyes, to which Chandramohan replied that it was a natural state. There was no necessity to close my eyes.
While speaking at Ramana Maharshi Foundation, I said, "The truth is within the heart only, though we may not have it in experience." Later during the question hour, someone posed this question. "You have mentioned in your talk that truth exists within the heart. If the truth exists in the heart and nowhere else, how can it become truth?" His intention is if there is a truth in Narsapuram but not in Bhimavaram, then it is not truth. If God exists in the temple but doesn't exist outside the temple, then he is not God in a true sense. If the God in the temple gets angry with you because you have stopped going to the temple, then he is not God. You are saying that truth exists within the heart. If the truth exists in the heart alone and nowhere else, how can it become truth? That which is beyond place and time, which is present in all the periods and all the places, only that can be termed as truth. But how can it become truth if it exists only in the heart and nowhere else? It is only a partial truth. Then I replied, I am referring to relative truth, whereas you are referring to absolute truth. Lord Krishna said, I exist in everyone's heart. Why did he say so? Though Brahman is omnipresent, why did Lord say so specifically that it exists within your heart? Where do you think you are now? You don't think that you are omnipresent. You think that you are inside. To point a center within you, God has mentioned the heart. That which exists everywhere and within your heart is the same. There is no difference between them. The Lord also further said that this truth is revealed only when the self within your heart comes into your experience. The questioner was egoless. A person with ego, shame, and hesitation is not eligible for jnana. He immediately said, Your answer is very natural. Whatever you say is very reasonable. You have answered my question with the same amount of wholeheartedness as I was seeking for truth.
During the question hour session in Ramana Maharishi Foundation for Learning, a person from the audience raised this question. We keep getting feelings. Please elaborate more on these feelings. I replied, these feelings are as false as the mind is. The relationship between the thinker and the subject matter of thinking is important here. Suppose I get angry with you. Who is getting angry? It is the mind which gets angry. Whom did I get angry with? It is with you. So my feeling arises based on your relationship with my mind. The feeling is a relative truth only. It is a partial truth only. There is no relationship between absolute truth and these feelings. Feelings are not related to Supreme God, the perfect state, and the self. Suppose I have anger, I get one type of feeling. Suppose I like you, I get a different type of feeling. But both of them are not absolute truths. Both attractions, as well as repulsions, are not absolute truths. Both love and hatred are not absolute truths. They are relative truths only. Having listened to this answer, he said, now we have 350 members in Ramana Maharishi Foundation for Learning. Next year the membership will increase to 700. I asked him, how are you able to say this? He replied, I come here every month. Only Bhagavan devotees come here and not others. But many non-Bhagavan devotees have come here today because of your presence. They will all join the Ramana Maharishi Foundation. So next year the membership will increase to 700.
The English devotees have given me 2 titles. One is, the child of Bhagavan. They did not call me Nannagaru. They intend that I am not the son of Rajayama, but I am the son of Bhagavan. The second title is, crowd puller. There is a Ramana Kendra in London. After my London visit, more people have started coming to Ramana Kendra. So they called me, the crowd puller.